Hi there everybody, hope you're all well. If you could like and subscribe to this channel, Black Cobblers Films, that'd be fantastic. So at the moment, I'm doing a bit of location scouting for our next horror film, The Curse of La Quintrala. It's freezing actually, so I'm risking my life for you horror hounds. So here's the location anyway I'm looking at. Hope you can see this. So this reminds me of an old Hammer and Tyburn sort of set. It's very atmospheric. Obviously we're here in an old church and an old church and cemetery, perfect for a horror film obviously. And let's have a look around here. Trying to find some information about how old this building is, and might not be able to do that, but yeah, very atmospheric. So yeah, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, what I'll be doing, I'll be talking about not just our own horror films, but also talking about the old Universal films, Hammer and Tyburn productions. All very interesting. So at the moment, we're actually on the outskirts of a small English town in the heart of central England. A lot of old buildings here, old churches, full of history. And I guess for like our American and Canadian cousins, it could be quite interesting to see an old English chapel. There we go, have a good look at that. Hope you can see that. I think that would look quite good in a little horror film. Certainly a short horror film. Whether or not we can get permission to film here, of course, that's a different matter. But I'll take you for a little stroll. So yeah, like I said, we're on the outskirts of an old English town. So when I'm not crowdfunding, or writing screenplays, I like to have a little wander around, look for locations. You never know what you're going to stumble across. Lots of little alleyways and thoroughfares up ahead. I'll take you down there. All quite interesting. Not sure if we could use them for a horror film, but it's worth having a look anyway. It is getting quite dark as well, so hopefully the light won't fade too quick. I don't particularly want to be stuck in a graveyard when the gate's closed. That wouldn't be good. So here we go, horror hounds, having a little ramble, little exploration. Yes, obviously, let's have a look back at the building over there. You can't see it now, but yeah, this reminds me of Night of the Living Dead. Could be a perfect location. So yeah, our next horror film is going to be called The Curse of La Quintrala, and it's about a female South American serial killer. She lived in the 17th century, based on a historical figure, a real person. Once I find the locations, already got a couple of actors in mind. Very talented people, so that's good. So this channel, like I said, I won't be talking about our films. I'll also be talking about, the old Hammer horror films. Maybe select, one or two of the actors, the directors, like James Whale maybe, and obviously James Whale worked for Universal Pictures, so I'll be maybe chatting about them, looking into their lives, their history. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah, having a look around here. Always like to have a good little ramble around, see what's about. There we go. It's getting quite dark now. Just risking my life for you guys and girls. Hopefully this gate isn't closed, so I'll be able to do a bit more exploring. So we'll just go out here, have a look around. There's a little brook down there. Some rather spooky little alleyways that lead off who knows where. Looks pretty cool. We could potentially use that in a little horror film. That'd be quite fun, I think. Maybe we'll go down that way next time. Let's have a look up here. Things I love about these old English market towns, you've got, like I said, a lot of old buildings, churches, chapels, mysterious little alleyways like this that lead off onto other little thoroughfares. Always fun to explore. Got a little brook down here. Let's see where this goes. I've been down here a few times actually, to be honest. But yeah, there we go. It's getting quite dark now, so hopefully the light will hold up for the camera. See where this goes around this little corner. This could be quite a fun little location actually for a horror film. Not sure we could use this bit. Not too keen on the red brick, to be honest. But certainly back there was rather spooky little alleyway back there. Maybe we could use that in one of our future films. Again, there's a little brook there. A cemetery behind. Could be a decent little location. And I think now we're coming to the end of this little trail. There you go. Reminds me of that scene from Stephen King's It. Hopefully no clowns down there. We'll continue hastily away from there. I think now we're coming to the end of this little trail. I think we'll find here the beginnings of an estate. All good things come to an end, horror hounds. That was an interesting little stroll, yep, as I suspect. We're coming to the end of that spooky little alleyway, entering civilization once more. Here we have an estate, civilization. Oh no, here we go. Another spooky little alleyway. But yeah, like I said, if you subscribe to this channel, I'll be doing a bit more location scouting, but also once we come to film the next horror film, then I'll be doing a bit of behind the scenes footage. It'll be quite interesting. You'll be able to see how we set everything up, how we work with the actors to get a really good performance. You'll meet some of the crew as well. I'm thinking about actually showing the makeup as it's applied during the special effects. That'd be quite interesting for you. So yeah, there we go. I think we'll just follow this to the end. The light is beginning to fade now, so I think we'll have to end this little vlog soon. But I hope you enjoyed that little jaunt, and let's see what's around here. I think there's lots more sort of contemporary buildings around here. What I'll do next time, in this town there are, like I said, a lot of old buildings, a lot of old medieval churches. I think I'll show that more next time. But I just wanted to show you that old chapel, a little cemetery there. I think that could potentially be a good location, but we shall see. But thank you for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to Black Copies Films, that'd be brilliant. You're probably already following my other channel, Chris Sanders Writer. If you're listening to this, and if you could also follow Black Copies Films as well, that'd be fantastic. I really appreciate that because I'm trying to grow that. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys and girls later. Thank you.